You ever drive alone at night? Just you, the road, and that weird, empty silence? It's funny how different the world feels after midnight. The streets you know so well, they don't feel the same anymore. Maybe you've had that feeling, like something's just a little off, like someone's watching. But you check the mirrors, you look around, nothing. Now imagine this. You're driving, minding your own business, when suddenly you see someone standing by the road, alone in the middle of nowhere. That's exactly what happened to a guy named David one rainy night. And what happened next? So David's on this empty stretch of highway, right? It's late, pouring rain. He just wants to get home. But then he sees her, a girl, dressed in white, soaking wet, just standing there staring at the road. Now here's the thing, David's the type of guy who overthinks everything. He's seen movies. He knows picking up a random stranger at night is a bad idea. But still, something about her seems off, and not in a creepy way. More like she needs help. So against every horror movie instinct in his body, he slows down, rolls down the window and says, "Hey, you need a ride?" She doesn't even look at him, just nods, quietly gets in, and that's when things start feeling wrong. The second she sits down, the air inside the car turns cold. Not just rainy night cold, deep inside your bones cold. David glances at her. She's just sitting there, hands folded in her lap, staring straight ahead, not shivering, not speaking. Trying to shake the weirdness off, he says, "So, where are you headed?" Her voice is barely above a whisper. "Just up the road, home." Simple enough. But the way she says it, it sends a shiver down his spine. Minutes pass. The road stretches ahead, endless and dark. The only sound is the rain tapping against the windshield. David keeps driving, but something's bugging him. He sneaks a look at her again. Her skin, pale, too pale, like she hasn't seen the sun in years. Then on instinct, he glances at the rearview mirror, and that's when his stomach drops. There's no reflection. He grips the wheel. His breath catches in his throat. This isn't happening, right? Before he can even process it, she speaks again. "Stop here." David slams the brakes. They're in the middle of nowhere. No houses, no lights, just endless trees. He turns to her, and she's gone. The seat, empty. The door, never opened. Just gone. Now here's the part that'll mess with you. David sits there, heart racing, trying to make sense of it. Then through the rain, he spots something on the side of the road. A small wooden cross, flowers, a faded photo. He steps out, rain soaking through his clothes, and walks closer. And there she is, her face, smiling, frozen in time. The name on the cross? She had died on this road 20 years ago. David never drove that road at night again, never talked about it. But here's the thing, he's not the only one. People have seen her before. People have seen others. So next time you're driving late at night and you see someone standing by the road, think twice before stopping, because some passengers, they never really leave.